Good morning, fucking people. This is the Toker Talk Tuesday motherfucking podcast. Sounded like Richard Nixon right there. But yeah, motherfucker, this is the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast with your boy, Ro. And how are you, motherfuckers, on this fine Tuesday, on 4th of July? Because, you know, I can't afford sound effects yet. I can't afford a soundboard. I can't afford a audio engineer. I can't afford a whole bunch of stuff, to be quite honest. Because I'm trying to invest in some bullshit. I told y'all, right? Yeah, I told y'all. And here I am back with another fucking episode of my motherfucking bullshit. And I'm always cursing too much. Maybe I should start, actually reading more books, so I could have a better vocabulary. I keep saying all these curse words and stuff. Like, if I don't know any other words, which I probably don't, maybe I smoke too much weed, so I forget all the words that I do know. And the only thing that I remember is motherfucker, bitch, ho, fuck you. Those are the only words I remember sometimes. I'm just too lazy. Maybe I'm a fucking passionate person. Alright? Maybe I need to say curse words to express the amount of passion that I have towards said subject, or whatever it is the hell I'm talking about. Like whenever it gets hot in here, or whenever, I just get mad at somebody being stupid, because I don't like people being stupid. Like, why are you so stupid? Why do you have to be stupid around me? Can't you be stupid like at your house? Why do you have to be stupid and coincide in the same moment and time and place that I'm at? Leave me alone. Go take your stupid energy over there, because I don't need it in my life. That's bad for my fucking feng shui. That's bad for my karma and all that other superstitious shit. I don't want it in my life. I don't need it. I need nothing but smart, intelligent vibes around me. I don't know if that's how any of that shit works, but that's how I'm gonna say it works for the sake of this conversation and the sake of this argument, because I can, that's how it is. But anyways, enough about you guys. It's been a lovely week for me, because I had some work. Dude, you wouldn't believe how good it fucking feels to not have to go to a fucking Home Depot. Let me get closer to the mic, that way I won't have to keep leaning into it, because my neck's gonna hurt, and then whenever I go to sleep tonight, my neck's gonna be hurting. I'm not gonna get a good rest, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be tired, because it's already fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm out here deciding to record a podcast just because I feel like I should stick to it, because I'm already kind of committed, and if I back out on this, I feel like everything else is just gonna be bullshit too. I feel like that's how it starts. The one time that you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it, that leads to a whole little downward spiral of, you know what, fuck it, I could do it tomorrow, fuck it, I could do it tomorrow, fuck it, I could do it tomorrow. But the truth is, tomorrow never fucking comes, and sometimes you keep pushing shit back until one day you realize you can't do it no more. Like me losing weight, I'm always like, you know what, I'll lose weight, and then I work out for like 2 weeks, and then a month goes by because I hurt my arm or something, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like, working out. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow once my arm's not hurting. And then by the time that I forget that my arm was hurting, that's the reason I wasn't working out, it's been like a whole fucking month. And then I'm fat again, and then I have to re-lose all the weight that I had lost in those 2 weeks that I was working out, because I'd put it back on, plus an extra 15 pounds because my fat ass likes to eat. And yeah, so that's why you need to actually do it now. Stop pushing shit back, because once you start pushing shit back, then you let a whole freaking Pandora's box of other bullshit for you to procrastinate on. And that's bad for you, and that's bad for society, and bad for your kids if you have kids. If you don't, it's bad for your dog and your cat and your grandma. If you don't have a grandma, how the fuck are you existing? Because that's amazing. I want to know, were you born in a test tube? Were you made in a fucking science lab? That's fucking crazy. Were you cloned? Like that, what was it? The lamb that they cloned? over there in like Switzerland or something, because they're actually investing in their education, unlike here. So they're actually moving way farther ahead of us in the medical advancements. But yeah, they cloned the sheep, and I know I'm a horrible person because the first thing that I immediately thought of whenever they said that they cloned a sheep was, how good are the lamb chops from it? Because I want to try a clone lamb chop. But I don't want to be the first guy to try the clone lamb chop, because what if you get like a third nipple? Or you get an extra testicle? You know, you grow an extra toe? Like, what happens whenever you try that, genetically modified meat? Like, do you get genetically modified somehow? Because they say you are what you eat. So, well, I mean, everything we eat now is basically all GMO, which I'm not really that scared of. The only thing that I am scared of is like the pesticides and shit. That's why I told y'all this already, I want to have my own little farm, and I'm going to keep fucking saying it until I have my own little farm, to where I could grow my own like potatoes and carrots and corn and fucking wheat and what else is good? Zucchini. Yo, I made some bomb ass fucking food last time. What I did was I got some onion. You chop it up. You get like 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, and then you get like 3 or 4 things of tomato. You slice up maybe like 3 slices of onion. And then you get the 2 cloves of garlic. You hit it with the knife. You put the knife on top of it, and then you punch it like it owed you money. And then you slice up the punched open garlic, and then you put the punched open garlic into the pan. You let that shit cook. You put the onion in the oil after the garlic has roasted a little bit. Then once you let the onion cook with the garlic, then you throw in the tomatoes, and then after that you get some broccoli. You take off some of the little trees, and then you put the broccoli trees in the thing where you're cooking the tomato and stuff. Then you get some zucchini. Well, you have to chop all this shit up before you start doing this, because then you're gonna be burning shit. Anyways, you get some zucchini after it's already chopped up, because I'm horrible at recipes. After it's already chopped up, and then maybe like 2 or 3, and then you throw it in there after you throw in the broccoli. Then you get some corn. You could scrape off your own from the cob, or you could just get like a little can of the corn. What is it? Corn off the cob? Why don't they call it corn off the cob? Because it's not corn on the cob. That's how it comes. That was a Mitch Hedberg joke. Anyways, you put the corn in there. Put like a little can of corn. That's what I use. I don't feel like messing around with the natural corn. You put the corn in there, and then you get like maybe 3 chicken breasts, and then you cut them up, and then you put it in there, and then you cook it all. And then once the chicken is almost fully cooked, you put in some, what's it called? Well, a good thing to do is let the all the vegetables and shit cook together a little bit, and then while those are cooking, then you could cut up the chicken breast and then throw them in there. That way, the vegetables and stuff kind of get tenderized, and then you put the chicken in there, and then you get some smoked sausage, and then you cut that up, and then you throw it in there after the chicken is almost like done. You cook it in there, and then you put in some, what's it called? The North Suiza, the tomato bouillon. I don't know how to pronounce it. The caldo de tomate. That's the one that you put in there. You put some salt, you put some pepper, you put a little bit of cumin, and you get a chile. Depending on how spicy you want it, just put a little bit of chile in there, and mix it all up, cook it all up. Make sure that you cook it until all the juices from the chicken are evaporated. Like once the chicken's almost done, then you turn the heat up really high, and then that's a bomb ass dish, especially over fucking rice, because it tastes so fucking good. I love it. What the fuck was that? Yo, I think a UFO just crashed on my fucking roof. Because I kind of hear it beeping. It's like beep, beep, beep. So if I get abducted and there's a probe in my butt, I'm going to be upset. Because I got to go to a July 4th cookout tomorrow. And I don't want to be swimming with the probe up my butt because I might get electrocuted. And also, I don't want to probe up my butt. But what the fuck was that, yo? Yo, sometimes I get creeped out because I don't know how sturdy the structure is. Because it's all metal. It looks kind of sturdy. But the guy who built it was a white guy. And he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He just kind of half-assed the whole fucking structure by himself. I hope I don't get crushed by this fucking structure. Dude, that shit would suck. It'd be even worse if you guys heard it. It'd be even worse if I didn't upload it because I got crushed by the structure, so I can't save and export the one thing like I have to. Maybe I should start doing it live. How would I do it like that live? I could look into it one day, maybe. Because I'm starting to get better at this. I'm starting to talk a bunch of bullshit, and I keep talking and 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 talking for like a whole fucking hour. I'm getting better at it. I think I am, at least. Maybe not you, the listeners, which there are none yet. Actually, that's a lie. Last video I had were 7. Most of them were probably me, and the rest were probably the guy that was on there. The homeboy DJ Rico. If you tuned into the last podcast, you heard him talking a bunch of bullshit with me, and we had fun, man. It was a good time. We smoked a lot of weed, and you know, I don't even remember what the fuck we talked about, but I uploaded it still, and I think it did pretty good. I don't know, because nobody has watched it. It's got the same 7 views, but fuck it, man. I ain't getting paid for this shit. This shit's fun. I just get here and sit and fucking talk and say all the bullshit that's been on my mind all day, and it finally fucking comes out. It's therapeutic almost. It's like my music. Oh shit. I gotta be... How does that song go by the Wu-Tang Clan? Something, something, something. This music is therapeutic. I don't know. And I don't feel like Googling it because I'm tired. I don't feel like opening my eyes. I've been doing this whole podcast with my eyes closed. Like Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder. Yeah, Stevie Wonder. Do you think Stevie Wonder closes his eyes? Does he open them? Would it matter? Like, I don't know. If I was blind, I think I would have my eyes closed the whole time. Because you just feel like relaxed whenever your eyes are closed. It kind of feels like you're sleeping. But what if you actually do fall asleep while you're walking or something? You're just in the middle of the sidewalk and then you're walking and then you just get suddenly tired and you just fall face first into a puddle. Just because you got sleepy mid-walk at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because you decided to stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning doing a fucking podcast. But that's what I would do. I would have my eyes closed all the time. Just be walking around. I don't... Would I be swaying my head like Stevie Wonder just to let people know I'm blind? Just, you know, swaying it back and forth. That's kind of fucked up, I know. But it's true, though. These are thoughts I have, man. You can't judge me for the thoughts I have. Well, I mean, you kind of can. People do that shit all the time. It's called premeditated murder, isn't it? That's terrible. That's terrible. As fuck, what's his name? The guy Charles Barkley. Yeah, Charles Barkley, because Gnarls Barkley is the one with CeeLo Green. They have they have some good songs. I was gonna say they have a good album, but they have some good songs. I really like some of their songs like that. So you think you're crazy? Well, I think you're crazy. I can't sing worth the shit. I'm pretty sure y'all have noticed if y'all heard any of my songs I can't sing. That's why they're all like chants and shit. Which you can't really tell yet because I haven't released anything. Pursuit 2017, baby. August 25th. You're hearing it here first on the Toker Talk Tuesday motherfucking podcast with your boy Ro. And I will be releasing it August 25th. So look forward to that. It's a little EP that I had. It was going to be a full album, but I don't feel like, working on that much because the stuff that I was going to put in it was a lot of training wheel bullshit. And I'm like, you know what? Now I got like 6 or 7 songs to where it'll fit the theme and, they're good. I feel at least that they're good. Y'all might disagree with me, but I feel like it's good, and that's good enough for me because I'm proud of the work that I did. It's taken a long time. I've been postponing it. It's too much in life has been coming up, so it's kept getting pushed back over and over and over again. But I'm finally dedicating the time that I need to dedicate to this fucking music shit to finally take the steps to become as big as I want to be, to become the artist that I need to be, that I have to be. I have no choice on this bullshit. This is what I must become. And that is facts. How they say over there in New York. It was getting hot. Let me pull up my fucking leg pants. My pant legs? Leg pants. And let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. I need I think I have to go to the doctor and get checked because my throat's been bothering me. Sorry, people. Maybe I'm smoking too much weed. You think, is that possible? Does your throat bother you if you smoke too much weed? Or is it just me? Do I have something else that I'm not aware of? Somebody WebMD this for me. I don't have time. Oh, you know what I did do? I just want to go buy me a Surface Pro, and that shit is pretty fucking cool because it's like a little tiny laptop, but it's a tablet. It's a tab top. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. It's a tab top, and it's dope because you can have the little pen, you could draw on it like fucking paper. I know that they already got the fucking 4, but look, I never really paid attention to those before, alright? And now, like I said, I want to be drawing logos and stuff. I want to be actually graphic designing, which I do like drawing. It's fucking fun. Who doesn't like, creating shit? I like creating stuff. This fucking bitch ass train is gonna be so rude. I hope something derails it just because it's being rude. Fucking dick. In the middle of my podcast. It's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. 2:30 maybe. Because I think I've been talking a lot of bullshit for a while already. And what's good is that I actually, I put the settings right this time, people. On the first try. Hell yeah. Yay. Psh, yeah. Yay. Go roll. Yeah, my dumbass didn't fuck it up. Fucking idiot. Twice. I can't believe that shit happened twice. And I guarantee you it's gonna happen again. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if it happened again. In fact, I could almost guarantee it. Like that SMK Men's Warehouse people, that guy. I can guarantee it. Or you'll guarantee it. Some shit like that. Something about guaranteeing it. He's confident in whatever it is he's trying to sell you. That's all I know. He is, grained. He is graying around the hair. And he is very confident on what he is selling you. That's all I know about Men's Warehouse. He guarantees it. That's what it is. He guarantees it. What happens if you're not, though? If you're not satisfied with the product? Because what is it? You'll look good. You'll love the way you look. Yeah. What if you don't? What if you're like, nah, man, this isn't my look? Do they refund you the money, no questions asked, even after you wore it? What if you seen yourself photographed in it whenever you had just previously only seen it in the mirror at the store, and then after you get photographed, you see the photographs and you don't love the way you look? Do you get your money back? Is there a 90-day guarantee? How long does the guarantee last if it is not 90 days? Is it a lifetime guarantee? Because what if you get fat and they want to charge you for it getting tailored? Can you be like, no, I want my money back because I don't love the way I look, and you guaranteed I would? Like, but sir, you gained weight. Look, don't put the blame on something. You guys said that you'll love the way you look. I guarantee it. And you know what? It doesn't matter. He didn't say that you'll love the way you look unless you gain weight. He said you'll love the way you look. Guarantee it. So, I assume that was without stipulations. You know? So, I'm not loving the way I look. My muffin top's coming out of the bottom of the suit. I want my money back. Would they honor it? Probably not. That's how they make their money. I remember I bought a suit. I bought 2 suits, and like I said, I lost weight, so I had to go get them tailored. And whenever I go pick them up, like, I'm Mexican and I don't really dress up if I don't need to, so I look shitty most of the time. So whenever I went to go pick up my suits after they had gotten tailored, the lady asked me, she's like, "Can I help you?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm here to pick up 2 of my suits. Are you renting them?" I was like, "No, I just got them tailored." Like, "Yeah, but are they rentals?" I was like, "No, I bought them. They're paid for. I just got them tailored because I was fat and now I'm less fat. So I'm just here to pick up my suits." And she was like surprised, like, "This motherfucker can afford a suit from here?" Because they have some expensive ass suits. I walked in there. I spent way more money than I should have on some fucking suits. But I like suits. They look nice. I think I look nice in a suit. I just like the way they look. But I don't guarantee it that you'll like the way you look. So I don't want you guys to hold that against me if you don't like the way you look in a suit. I personally do. I feel like it's a fancy tracksuit with a tie. That's basically what it is. It's a fancy tracksuit, and you wear it to formal events. That way people won't look weird at you. And you could even put it with jeans, you know, if you put the right sport coat on, or what they call the blazer, just a little suit top. Put it with a nice pair of jeans. You put it with the dress shirt. Put it with a nice watch, some nice shoes, with the belt to match, and you look good. And that's what, you know, you need to do. Sometimes you need a suit. You can't just be looking like shit everywhere you go. You can't just put on a fucking polo shirt, because sometimes you need to look nice. Because, I mean, unless you're really rich, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can show up to some little fucking 5-star restaurant and some ripped jeans and the fucking those distressed Hollywood star shoes, the ones that have the duct tape on them, your hair all a mess, wearing sunglasses indoors. You could do whatever the fuck you want whenever you got money. You could even grab a girl by the pussy. Hey yo, fucking Donald Trump. Damn it. That's 7 episodes in a row that I have not failed to mention that fucking puto face. 7, yo. We're on episode number 7. That means I'm coming up on almost 2 months of this shit. That's pretty cool. I'm only doing it once a week. But still, 2 months of this. How long would it take for me to hit like an actual number that matters? 50? That's almost a year, because there's 52 weeks in a year. So 100, that'd be almost 2. Well, maybe I could just do it like that. Just kind of estimate 50. So it'll be 200 will be 4 years. Holy shit, dude. 400 episodes. Wait, what did I say? 200? Yeah, 200 episodes would be 4 years. Man, that'd be a lot of fucking weeks doing this shit. But what I like about podcasts is that you don't have to write nothing down. Like, whenever you make music, you have to write the fucking lyrics. You have to make sure it makes sense with everything else that you've written before it, that it sounds good, that it goes on beat, that you have enough words to make it to, so it sounds on beat, that how you're gonna say it to make it sound on beat, and all that stuff. You have to think about all that shit with every line that you write, and it's kind of annoying sometimes because then you'll get stuck, or at least I'll get stuck. There's some people, but I think everybody's different though, because I write my lyrics with the rhythm of the song. Some people write their lyrics and then they fit their lyrics onto the rhythm of the song. So I write mine basically specifically for a beat. So sometimes if I don't, I could, mix and match the lyrics. Kind of like, those bins to where you save money. What are the value bins? It's like that. I could mix and match it and it'll still sound pretty good, but it sounds, well, me personally, I think it sounds a lot better whenever I write specifically to. I'm so sorry. You guys decided to fucking listen to this and now I'm making you yawn. I'm sorry. But I could, what the fuck was I talking about? Man, my mind went completely blank. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I don't even fucking know anymore. Fuck it. Something about 200 episodes, 4 years, long time. I don't fucking know. Fuck it. Amazon fucking got me, assholes. Which is kind of serves me right, because I was trying to get them. I've been a member of Amazon for a while, and then every now and then they'll send me you have a free month of Prime membership. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So, oh god, I'm such an asshole. But so I took the free month of Prime, and I ordered whatever I needed, and my plan was to cancel it right whenever they're gonna charge me. But my dumbass didn't really read the little rules and stuff that they had, the fine print that said you have to cancel it before the day. I tried to cancel it the day of, so by the time that I go to cancel it, I checked my bank account and they had already charged me. I was like, you beat me, Amazon. You beat me to the punch. Well played, Amazon. Well played. But that's why they're a big corporation, because they know what the fuck they're doing. They're like, I got you, bitch. We got you for 1 fucking month. And now you're going to use this extra month to order all the other bullshit that you didn't order in the last month because you have free 2-day shipping. That's the fucking evil geniuses that work at Amazon. They're brilliant. They're over there sitting on top of a fucking mountain with lightning striking in the background going, whoa, ho, 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 whoa, ho, ho, ho. That's how they laugh. They do that weird fucking evil white guy laugh. Whoa. I'm not really enthusiastic about that laugh right now because I'm fucking tired. I don't feel like putting energy into that laugh. I'm not that committed to the bit. Alright? I'm too sleepy. It's not worth it. But I have to do a fucking podcast because I told myself I would. This one might be a short podcast. I'm sorry, people. I know you guys are upset. All 0 of you. You guys are upset that there's going to be a podcast. Oh, what was that? What do you think that was? That was a fucking car. Whose car do you think that was? I hope it wasn't mine. I hope I locked my car door. I don't know if it reaches from over here. Nope. I don't think mine reaches from over here. Oh well. We got dogs. If anybody tries to fuck with my car, they'll bite them. Or at least they'll bark. And I'll go check. And then I'll get shot in the face. No, I'm sorry, people. I'm so tired. I've been up since fucking 8:30 really. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing this stupid fucking podcast that nobody listens to. And I'm sitting here in a hot garage. I'm bothered. I'm wearing jeans because I'm fucking retarded. I didn't bring my headphones because I'm fucking retarded. And I'm badly prepared because I didn't write nothing down this week either. Well, I actually did. I got a couple of topics, but I don't feel like turning around and getting my phone to actually unlock it and then go to the notes app and then open it up and then read them to you and then figure out the whole thing that I had to talk about with it. It's just not worth it. Not today. Not on July 4th. This is the day of independence. This is the day of freedom. I need to be free from this job for maybe one day, even though I'm still doing it. Maybe 30 minutes. Oh man, this is bullshit. I'm such an asshole. That's like 5 times you're gonna yell. I'm gonna punch myself in the face just to wake me up. I'm gonna do head spins like the fucking like those break dancers back in the fucking 1980s. And do head spins to wake me up. Hopefully I don't break my neck while I'm trying to do it. Do you need a cardboard? Have you ever tried to fucking do that shit? Do the head spins? That shit burns your hair. Like, cause I don't know if you're not used to it, if it hurts, or maybe, you know, people that do it just say fuck the pain. They don't care that their hair is getting pulled in a circular motion and they just endure it. Or maybe you build a tolerance to it. That's basically the same thing. I just made the same point twice. But that's what happens whenever you smoke weed and you're tired. Please don't shut off on me, computer, because I don't feel like having to fucking redo all of this. I'd be really upset. I'd cry. I'd probably cry. You'd probably hear a grown man crying on the podcast with no AC. I got cotton mouth like a motherfucker. I've been smoking for a while. Since like 8. I've been smoking. And I'm so A, high, B, tired, C, high again, and D, hot. That's the order of the things that I am right now. And 5th, I'm Mexican. Yeah, it came after number 4 because that's how hot I am. Like, I'm not even Mexican right now. I'm hot. I'm just... I feel like crying. I'm about to take off my shirt, do the rest of my fucking shirt again, like Bert Kreischer does his stand-up. A la Bert. That sounds like something that, you know, you would get out there in Alaska. Or is it halibut? Halibut? Isn't that a fish? It might be a fish. I heard something like that. Halibut? That sounds like a series that you would see like on TBS. Hal and Bert. It's a story about like 2 gay guys who moved to New York City, and both of them are bears. So both of them are butch. So nobody actually suspects that they're gay. They all think that, you know, that they're single men that are still rooming together at the age of 32. So girls are always trying to hit on them. But they never give in. And, you know, they always have their little silly moments on the way that they reject them and how they reveal to themselves or to the girls that are trying to hit on them that they are in fact a couple. And that's what happens every episode. And then they become friends with the people across the hallway. And they're a normal couple, but they're always having these weird, you know, what are they called? Quagmires. I'm never going to use that word again in my life. They have these quagmires that they have to solve. The gay couple have to solve them. Because they're like, oh, because we're gay and we understand each other and we're in a loving relationship. That's what they're going to talk like. And that's not racist. Well, that wouldn't be racist, would it? Offensive, I guess. It's not offensive. Because it's just a made up story, you know. I'm not making fun of anybody. This is how they talk in my head. That's how I want them to talk. So yeah, man. What the fuck was I even talking about? I don't know again. I forgot. I have no points in none of the shit I say. I just talk. I have too much fucking brain energy to be fucking functioning every day in life. I just have too much to spare sometimes. And it's not good. It's annoying because I'll be trying to sleep and I'll be thinking. And then I'll be trying to sleep more thinking that I'm actually going to sleep in like 10 minutes, and then 40 minutes go by and I'm still awake thinking about nothing productive. Usually most of the time it's always some bullshit, but at least now I'm kind of doing some productive with all that bullshit I'm thinking. I'm making the fucking podcast. Woo woo. Na 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 na. It's the podcast. This the podcast. This the podcast. Na 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 na. This the podcast. You can hear the dogs barking. I'm trying to teach the dog how to sit and how to stay and all that shit. He actually learned how to sit. I'm trying to teach him how to lie down now. He knows how to sit and he's getting the hang of it. I'm like, oh, you're so smart. He's a big ass fucking little puppy pit bull, and he's so fat. He's gonna be so huge and he's gonna look so cool. I'm so excited. So if you have a dog that freaking big and he's well trained, it's just scarier. I don't know why it's scarier. If he's a well trained dog and he's huge, like, it just makes him that much cooler. To me, at least. I don't know how other people might think. Some people are probably like, no, man, you need something that is like, hold on, these fucking asshole dogs. Alright, sorry people. I had to excuse me, I have to roll up closer to the microphone again. But sorry about that. Fucking bitch ass dogs. You know what it was? I needed something to wake me up. That's what I get for fucking yawning on the podcast, you asshole. How dare you yawn on a podcast? Look at you. Can't even talk right. How dare you yawn on a fucking podcast? Nobody tunes in to hear you fucking yawning. You know what? Nobody even tunes in. You know why? Because you're over here yawning on a motherfucking podcast, which you're not supposed to do. It's very unprofessional of you, and you should not be doing it. That's why nobody tunes in, because you're being very unprofessional right now. And yeah. But like I said, man, this is going to be probably a short podcast. This was going to be a little one. A little podcast. A little mini podcast. I don't know where the pun could come from there, but you know what, y'all get it. Insert something funny there. Use your imagination. I don't feel like doing all the work sometimes. Maybe y'all need to fucking carry some of the burden. Use your imagination. Imagine I said something funny right there. Oh man, I just feel like going inside, just laying down on my nice fucking bed and trying to go to sleep, and then waking up tomorrow with my fucking back hurting because I don't know why. I think my bed's too soft. Maybe I need something a little bit stiffer, because I kind of like sink in, so my back's always like at a, you know, curved, just kind of like in a sunk position, because all the weight's on my freaking waist, fat ass. Well, mainly because of my torso, but I think that's why my back hurts sometimes whenever I freaking wake up. Just need a new bed. But regardless, it'll be better than what I'm fucking facing right now. This fucking chair hurts, and I don't feel like being in this damn chair. And I don't feel like having all these weird ass noises coming from all these directions that I can't really see that far because there's walls. It just doesn't feel safe to me. But yeah, man. So I want to thank all you guys for joining me. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be a short one. Don't even fucking yell at me, alright? This has been the Toker Talk Tuesday motherfucking podcast. I still did one. Don't complain, alright? I did one. I'm here. My back hurts. My neck hurts. My neck. My back. You know what? My crack actually feels fine, but it would have been funnier if it did hurt. It would have been a little weird, like, why does your crack hurt? What have you been doing? but it would have been funnier. Because then I could have completed the song. Anyways, this has been the Toker Talk Tuesday motherfucking podcast. And this is my least energetic outro ever. But I will see you guys next Tuesday. And hopefully I will feel a lot better because I've done a lot today. So I'm just kind of tired. Feel like going to sleep. Feel like beating my meat and going to sleep. Because good night, people. That's how you know I need to fucking go to sleep. I'm saying some stupid ass shit already, man. Go to sleep, motherfucker. Over here making fucking nonsense and talking all your bullshit. So good night, people. I will see you guys next Tuesday. And I hope you enjoy your week. This has been the Toker Talk Tuesday with your boy Ro, with your boy Ro, with your boy Ro. And I will see you guys next week. Good night.